be enough anymore. I just keep aching and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up, I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning, everyone. Tom, how do I say it? Good morning. Nostradamus. Nostradamus, the world's greatest economist. I woke up 3 in the morning with a headache. What time did I? 2:59. Son of a bitch. My sleep rating says I need today's readiness needs says I need rest. My sleep feel rating's bad. I feel like bad. Probably a hypertension headache. I started taking my blood pressure medicine last night. Didn't do much at first, but it seems to be picking up steam now. Bella's in the house. How you doing? I knew Kurt was on my side, but I'm kind of surprised to see more people on my side. Memes are all the rage right now. George is going like balls deep. He's going balls deep with saying cock in you about 30 times a stream. I mean, it was funny in the beginning, but I don't know, dude. Like, this isn't why I got into crypto. I honestly don't understand it. I look at it as kind of I mean, we're pumping now, so maybe usually when the memes pump, then you expect a pullback, but this time we're pumping. I mean, ding ding. I mean, it's not ding time, but let's see what's going on. I started early, so we got about 7 minutes. I mean, Coinbase is in fuego. Coinbase $164. Good thing I yesterday Coinbase was down, and I'm like, man, I should have sold that call spread. Now I'm like, good thing I didn't sell that call spread. Yeah, Bitcoin's pumping. Started pumping this morning. Total crypto market cap 1.59 trillion. Back up at that fib. I mean, I guess this is an important fib. I mean, is this the pump? This the Christmas pump that's going to take us to the one whatever fib? Was it the 161? Where's my fibs? One of these. Sometimes this shit just takes a while to load. The Bitcoin's doing so well, blew the fibs off my chart. I mean, 43.8. That's a hell of a pump, guys. $1,600. Are you kidding me? Is that my fib? No. Where's my fib? Oh, it's this chart. So the 618, not the 618. This is the one where it got up to, and then that was like well, I mean, it did it right here though. So technically, does that one count? It got up there? No, because this one's 2 years before the halving. This one was like 11 months before the halving. So I don't know if like you're gonna get the same thing now. I don't know if the same things in play. I mean, this is backwards looking. It means something, but it don't mean something. So it wouldn't surprise me if see us go to 48,000 and then have a dip. I don't know if we're going to have like a crazy 30, 50% could be on the table. I mean, this thing was at rock bottom. Of course it was a black swan event, but this thing was at, regardless, actually it was doing pretty good, but it was at 50% of all-time highs. And this is March, 3 months before the halving. So it wouldn't be out of the question for us to go to like 48,000, the 618, and then pull back down to 50%, which would be like 30 to 35,000. You know, we could pump up by the end of the year, the way crypto moves, and then pull back really deep and hard right after the first of the year. People, who knows? People need money. People sell to have cash. Maybe they're up in profit. You know, they get a lot of profits. They don't want to sell so that they have to pay taxes now. But if you sell on Jan 1st, guess what? You just kind of, I mean, in dumb people's minds, they're like, oh, I don't have to pay taxes on this for another year. Well, that kind of depends. If you've got to pay, if it's a lot of money, say you pull 100 grand, you got to pay your taxes ahead of time. Most people don't realize that. Tax time is for, hey, you didn't pay enough taxes during the year, we're going to fine you, or you overpaid, here's your rebate, right? So you pull 100 grand down in taxes on or 100 grand in profits on Jan 1, you got to send your tax payment off to the IRS. You ask me how I know that. I can guarantee you that's the case. I mean, I don't know, it's a pretty cheap penalty. But you're going to have to set that money aside. You owe that shit now, dude. Like, if you take that 100 grand and YOLO it into some other shit and lose it, guess what? Well, I mean, I guess it would be the same calendar year. So I guess you can only write 3 grand off in losses, but forgive me, that's the same calendar year. So you're still good on that. All right, we got about 2 minutes before the bell. You can tell I'm super enthused. Give it up about a minute and a half. Tick, tick, tick. Clock's ticking. Got fuzzies on the mic. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Man, I was thinking this morning, I'm getting kind of sick of crypto. I wish I could just turn it off for a week. It's hard to do when I stream about it, though. Like, I'm on vacation next week. It'd be almost impossible for me to turn it off. Like, I'd still have to. I mean, it's fun making money, but it's also kind of exhausting, you know? It's a lot more exhausting. It's not as, and this is part of the problem with memes, it's degenerative behavior. I got so many things about memes that are so bad, but we'll get into that in a bit. A little scatterbrain right now, but what was I trying to say? Shit, I don't remember, guys. It was kind of important too. Memes. Rewind the tape. Memes. Profits, taxes. Oh, wanting to just kind of unplug from everything. Like, maybe go to. Like, I would like to go to a cabin in Alaska. Maybe. It's too cold up there now. Maybe somewhere in not Australia. No, too many things that could kill you there. Some tropical paradise with no hurricanes. And just relax on the beach. Get that natural vitamin D. Have good food. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good, healthy food. Tasty, healthy. I'm not that, like, yeah, dude. I miss so much good food. All right, ding, 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 ding. Oh, wrong one. Ding, 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 ding. All right, as we discussed yesterday, the Nasdaq's at all-time highs. The mini S&P's got about 1 to 2 points to go. They were up in overnight futures, and they went down overnight. I feel like this is going to be a reversal because they're currently down. The mini S&P's down 11. Nasdaq's down 42. I wouldn't surprise me to see a reversal here. People want money. People are greedy right now. Look at Coinbase. $166. Look at that profit and loss. $97,000 profit and loss on that position alone. 127 on the year. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I looked at my net lick. My total value of this account, and I was kind of caught off guard. I didn't realize it was that high. I mean, it shouldn't be that surprising considering Coinbase is up 166,000 of it right now. But this IRA is like screaming all-time highs, right? Screaming all-time highs. It's like quite a bit above how much it was in the peak of the last life-changing event. For a lot of people, COVID was life-changing when it came to wealth. Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? So tasty in the morning. Throw the coffee down your throat hole. It's hot. Oh no, call your boss. Coin, yeah. This was the easiest no-brainer of all time. And the proof's in the pudding. Like, I can say it was the easiest no-brainer of all time because I YOLO. FOMO. I YOLO'd into this bitch. And I was early. When coins get, Tom is definitely Coinbase needs to be like $1,000 for me to forget your name. I don't know how high Coinbase is gonna go. I think 500's on the tape. 500 to 1,000 plus on the. We're not even in bull run yet, guys. And this makes me happy because this is like an IRA. This is an IRA. If I can push this account to 1 million plus in the next 5 or so years, 1 million, 2 million. I mean, with crypto bull runs, we got this bull run and another bull run. This can easily be just like, yeah, man, start cashing them monthly checks. No, nothing to worry about. With the crypto bull runs, hopefully I go buy a house. Just all I do is sit there and cash my IRA checks and all my fat money in the bank. I mean, talk about your first world problems. I wish it had happened earlier in life. I didn't pull my ass out of my head until too late. But if you're young, dumb, and full of bubble gum, take my advice. It's simple. Gaining financial freedom is not that hard. You're going to hear a lot of news stories. Oh, people can't afford to buy new houses. People can't do this. It's because they don't know how to control their spending. They don't know how to stay out of debt. They don't know how to get jobs, highly skilled jobs. There's plenty of jobs out there where you can make a shitload of money. Let's say you're not super smart like me and becoming a IT systems network, all that stuff, right? Like, say you're not smart enough for that, or your brain doesn't work. That's okay. Are you good with your hands? There's plenty of ways to make a lot of money with your hands. There's mechanics, there's plumbers. They want to charge me $1,800 to put in a easy ass little osmosis system and fix my bathroom. I'm like, I might just have to let my tub continue to drip. You're teaching my kids a lot about investing. Nice. What grade are you? Oh, you're kids. Okay, you're good. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. If you're like a high school teacher or something, you might be pissing some parents off, telling. No, yeah, good for you, brother. Yeah, man, it's. Yeah, the hardest thing to teach your kids is that money doesn't grow on trees. So, I mean, I learned pretty early. I mean, it didn't stop me from being a dumbass, but I moved out on my own at like 18, and I'm just like, God damn, I can't toilet paper, toothpaste. This shit's expensive, dude. I just took all this stuff for granted. And alcohol. All right, Coinbase chilling, pulling, like it got up to, it's chilling a little bit. The market's still cool. NASDAQ now down 28, so it's trying to reverse. E-mini S&P down 7. See what Tesla's doing. What's HOOD doing? We haven't checked that one in a while. HOOD's kind of a one that people talk about. It's kind of like your poor man's Coinbase. Let's remove that. Oh, I wonder if they're doing that on the 29th. Square, boy, there's one I got wrong. I got Square wrong big time. Tesla at 255. We all know what I want. I want Tesla to go to about $100. I want there to be a nice, like, I don't know that I'm not really rooting for a recession, but this, you know, the stock market's gonna cool off and probably pull back after deflation and the elections and all this shit. There's probably gonna be a nice 2-year lull. And we might short it over here, just sell a lot of calls, sell a lot. We'll play it. I don't think it's gonna be overly volatile, though it could get volatile. And then, you know, because after the bull run, I'm going to be doing I'm going to put a lot of cash into my stock account, probably do a lot of options, and then just wait like a viper, wait like a panther to pounce on them cheap crypto prices in the bear run. You know, George is starting to say, or no, it's not George. Invest Answers is saying this time is different. The words have come. I watched a video of him this morning. He's like, this time is different. Okay. Why? What's so different about it? So far, nothing's different. In fact, we're late. Some people say we're early, but I say we're late. Remember we were talking about that 618? It hit the 618 last time 11 months before the halving. We're hitting it like we haven't hit it yet. And the halving's 4 months away. January, February, March, 4 months away from the halving, guys. And we haven't hit the 618 yet. So this thing could dump. It could. I got a scenario for you. The ETF doesn't get approved on Jan 10th. The market panics, the market dumps, and it doesn't recover until long after the halving. It's possible. You know what else is making a mockery out of crypto? It's like inscriptions and ordinals. Where's token at? That'll piss them off. Token, dude, ordinals and all these they're doing inscriptions now apparently on AVAX. Stupid. So stupid. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I moved out at 17, didn't give an F about anything. You started giving an F about how much toilet paper and toothpaste cost, I bet. You effed up by not getting Coinbase stock or Tesla. It's not too late on either. But it's hard for me to say buy Coinbase at $160. Like I said, I think Coinbase, and it could be volatile. If we have that huge pullback that's on the table, Coinbase is going to go with it. So you got to be able to buy it and hold. Tesla's another one. Again, I think it's quite in the house. How you doing, brother? Inscriptions are, yeah, well, ordinals are effing up. Well, I mean, the good news is miners are making a shitload of money off ordinals. And a meeting can't listen. Put your boss on the gosh darn stream. I'm going to tell him to stop having meetings at this time. Yeah, so I don't think it's too late to buy Coinbase, but again, I have like 5 to 8,000 I can invest. I don't know if I'm gonna, I considered buying Coinbase. Hell, this morning I'm like, just buy some Bitcoin, Tom. Buy $5,000 in Bitcoin. You'll be able to cash out later. Like, I don't need the money right now. I mean, I guess I could call someone up and ask them how much it is to put flooring in. I need to do that. Maybe I do. I got some flooring I can get put in. I got a fence out back that needs to be redone. I'm afraid of what these costs are going to be now to have all this shit done. I should have had it done when it was cheap. When people were hard up for money. People ain't hard up for money. I mean, they're hard up for money so much because shit's so expensive that everything's expensive. Like, you know, let's say I got 10 grand I can put to work on fixing my house. That 10 grand don't go as far as it did 4 years ago. It's about the equivalent of 5 grand. Shit's expensive. And maybe I just live with it. Like, there's a scenario where I get so rich in the bull run, I just move out of this bitch and light it on fire. I go buy another house and don't even care. Just light it on fire, right? Just burn, throw. I don't know. I mean, it's probably at least $100,000 I would light on fire because I'd pay it off plus what I'd have over. Obviously, I'm not gonna light it on fire, but I just make it someone else's headache, or maybe I'm not gonna fix this thing up enough to rent it out. I don't want to be a landlord. Sorry, I know you can make a lot of money at that shit, but it's not the kind of lifestyle. I don't need those headaches, dude. I'm too lazy to be a landlord. I don't want multiple homes. I don't want to deal with that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? I considered it from time to time, but F all that, dude. I'm just gonna grow my bank account, my IRA, my stock accounts to infinity and beyond. And not have to worry about passive income on houses. You can make passive income in the stock market. It's not that hard. You just sell options. You sell strangles. You sell jade lizards. You sell put spreads. You sell call ratio. Passive income. Just ching, ching, ching. There are ways to do it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll show you how to do it. Eventually. Or go back and watch my old videos. But I'll do it again in the next crypto bear market. Because I'm not gonna sit there and think this time is different. It might be different, but there will be fat dips. There will be a bear market. The 4-year cycle. There's not going to be a super cycle. Whatever happens, if the ETF gets approved and Bitcoin goes to some crazy number, crazy numbers are being thrown out there. $6 million Bitcoin has been thrown around. 32 trillion is coming into the system, and $6 million per Bitcoin is stuff I've heard come out of people's like big firms' mouths. Some assholes for 6 million Bitcoin. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Okay, if that happens, great. I'll sell half a Bitcoin and start painting the walls. I mean, I'm going to sell a shitload of crypto if Bitcoin hits 3 million. If I don't already sell it long before that, I'm going to sell a shitload of crypto, paint the walls, throw a bunch into my stock account, trade a lot of options, get that easy fat passive income, wait for a bear market in crypto and load the boat. I'm not selling all my Bitcoin. I mean, at $6 million per Bitcoin, I can sell a third of my Bitcoin, still be a whole coiner, pay my taxes, and be set. Set, son. Crypto winter made us wiser. You got that right, dude. I mean, I know for a fact, me and most or all you old G's, and we've definitely learned. Although Jason, I think you've learned the least out of any of my prescribers. You're out there degenerating into every meme coin, and I'm playing. I mean, you're making a lot of money, so. I thought I was Big Dick Tom yesterday selling my snack. I mean, it got all the way down to like 15, 16 cents. I think the bridge is over on meme coins right now. I think this is the beginning of the end for now. I'm not saying it won't come back. I do think meme coins are turning crypto into a circus. Let's do a poll. Let's see. Do you think memes are turning crypto into... I'm going to put this one on Twitter too. How you like them apples? We'll let this run for a day. How do I do that little thumb thing? How do I do these things? People always do this shit. Let's see. Finger down. Oh, look at me getting all fancy. I just learned how to do something on Twitter. Jason says memes are for bringing retail money. I guess that, I mean, this is what I think the SEC should be stopping this type of shit. Like, in it, dude, look at this shit, guys. Guys and gals. Let me find it. So freaking R, a hard R. I had a tab somewhere. Maybe I closed it. I got a Costco order I need to put in too. All right. Meme market cap. Total meme market cap. Why don't we make it? Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's do it, Jason. Well, let's be immoral, make a coin, and act like we're trying to create a movement. And what is the end game for meme coins? I mean, Shiba Inu, Shibarium, Layer 2, whatever, it out has dexes and shit. Like, dude, that's why I love Cardano so much. They have real shit on their blockchain. They have like this digital identity that I think can do, like, be a big thing long term in crypto. They have neo banking coming that is obviously going to be amazing. I mean, Solana has some of this stuff too, but they have data delivery, mobile data, world mobile token, communications company, right? That's what's up right there. Compute, storage. Like, you can go down the list of the Cardano ecosystem. I think they call it DPIN or DPIN and Solana. Decentralized physical infrastructure. How hard can it be? It's kind of a morality issue. Like, do I really want to create a coin so that I can get rich? That's what we're asking ourselves. Do I really want to create a coin so that you and I can get rich and all of it, like whoever is involved in the beginning, but it's going to financially ruin a lot of other people? I mean, are you okay with that? I mean, I guess that's capitalism. Matthew's okay. Matthew in the house. How you doing, brother? I mean, unfortunately, I don't like ruining people's lives, right? I guess I'm a softie. That's the USA way. I'm a softie, guys. I'm a softie. I don't know what to tell you. My heart bleeds. Kopi Gaming, that's, look at the top ones. Agix, artificial intelligence. Basically, this is like the incubator, the corporation. I hear a lot of people on Cardano say all the time, Agix is a scam. They don't do anything. Yeah. I mean, NTX is building hard. This is the coin that's going to power the layer 2 hypercycle that all this stuff is going to run on, is the way I understand it. NTX, compute and storage. IAG, compute and storage. Meld. Look at this. Like, every one of these coins, it's not your same old dexes. Just this dex after that, this lending platform after that. I mean, meme coin. Meme coin's the second highest market cap in Cardano. Stupid as shit. It's 10th overall, 10th overall in meme coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10th overall meme coins. 131. It's pumping. Should I buy back in now? 302 overall. The 302 overall biggest. Look at this. Dogecoin's kind of moving away from being a meme coin. I mean, it has the potential, depending on what happens with X. Shiba Inu, joke. Ring CIRCUS, bonk, joke. 3-ring circus on Solana. Pepe, joke. 3-ring circus on Ethereum. Floki. What is this one on Ethereum? What is this one? Floki. Yeah, I don't know where this shit is. This one's been around for a while. Yeah, it's on Ethereum. Joke. 3-ring circus on Ethereum. Like bros, I wanted to sell. Look at this shit. Man, we're still pumping. I wanted to sell my Pepe at a loss, the tax loss harvest. And then maybe I'll put that money to work somewhere else. Let's see. Let's swap. Let's see what happens. Balance. Get quotes. $56 in gas. $97 in gas. Holy shit, guys. Like, it's bad enough I'm down about $1,200. I got 640. I mean, I'm 500. I mean, it's a tax loss harvesting. I guess I just got to try and find a time when gas is cheaper. Check out your Doge one. Doge, I don't get that one. Hate ETH. I mean, ETH is getting a little bit frustrating. I mean, I got a big bag of ETH. I want it to go to the moon, and I think it will. They got the upgrade coming. Institutions love it, and this one you got to be patient with. I mean, it's not doing that bad, guys. Let's see. Since October, it's up 50%. I mean, ADA's outperforming it. From the bottom, started from the bottom. Now we're up 148%. I mean, this thing's going to 5,000. This is going to new all-time highs. It's a safe investment. Again, the upgrade might be buy the rumor, sell the news. They'll have shit going on, and there'll be plenty of catalysts in the bull market for Ethereum. The layer 2s will continue to be a thing. Again, this one's easy to get impatient with because you're sitting there. ETH people are sitting there complaining about gas fees. Nothing new there. Duh. And the institutions the big money don't give a shit about the gas fee. They're sending $1 billion. Do you think they care about a $500 gas fee? Probably. I mean, not when they're making money hand over. The big money don't care. And again, the ETF will come. If the Bitcoin ETF comes, Ethereum will most likely come next. Though there is some concern that the SEC might change their stance on Ethereum being in a security. You say, what? Solana went down? Really? I think Solana might, I don't know, bro. Like, there's pros and cons to everything, right? A lot of people, right? Oh my goodness. I hate it when, stop saying, all right, Bitcoin 43.9. We're almost pushing 44. AVAX supposed to be updating. It looks me like minutes to oh, shit's broke. Yeah, dude. A lot of chains can't handle being used. So we'll have to see. Subnets is a gimmick. Can Solana stay up? Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Did Solana go down? So Solana's fast, but it goes down. But going down, oh, everyone's like, oh, their main job is to stay up. Yeah. But what's the difference between going down and it taking hours to transact? And transact, I mean, there's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. I haven't heard anything about Solana going down. Inscriptions are breaking chains. Did you said that a long time ago, didn't you? Oh, Molest said that. David X Crypto X in the house. How you doing, brother? That's a problem. Infrastructure has to stay up. Yeah. I mean, I'll give Cardano credit. And I don't know how much of it's Cardano versus like what shitty platform you're transacting on. Cardano stays up. Even under, like, it's hitting 94, 99% load. Some people are complaining transactions are taking a long time. I don't know if that's because people aren't setting the right slippages versus using shitty platforms that are still on antiquated technology. Hopefully Plutus V2 fixes a lot of things. Hopefully, like MenSwap, I think might be a decent buy. It's hard for me to buy a coin that has a high inflation rate, but there's going to be a crazy bull market, and MenSwap is going to do really well. Pavia is one I've considered buying some more. I think Pavia is going to do decent. There's going to be a time where, like, I watched a video for Journey while I was picking up my blood pressure medicine, and he was talking about gaming coins. He's pretty big on IMX. IMX, right? I'm bullish on IMX too. Not enough to buy it, but you know, and he was talking about he's really bullish on Sandbox and ApeCoin. I think those could be good buys. And if those explode, like your Sandboxes and your ApeCoins explode, because ApeCoin is building, and they do have a huge fan base and people and their marketing and blah 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 blah. Your Copias and your Pavias that are, you know, I would like to hear some updates from the Pavia team other than selling another Mech Warrior that, as far as I know, is just an NFT at this point. But, well, holy shit, we got some people popping in. Will Stopson versus Guru. I really don't like, yeah, me either, bro. Welcome to the family. The voting, it's 50-50 at the moment. Solana wound up getting big ticket pushing meme coins. I've yet to see Solana actually having it. Solana has some utility. They have Render. They have Render. I like Render. They have Helium. I farmed Helium in the last bull run with one of those APs. And so, but then they mostly went to 5G. I don't know much about Helium. I haven't stayed up to date with them. I don't know how well they can compete or how well they will compete against like your World Mobile Token, but it is RealFi. Those are two that I know of for sure. That's about all I can think of. They don't. Oh, they have a storage play, Shadow Disk. So they have some real stuff over there. Again, I think Cardano is a lot better technology, but there's pros and cons to everything. Solana's fast. It's users get on there and it's a pain-free experience. Users get on Cardano and you might as well start stabbing them 1,000 times. It's so painful. Solana is airdropping, in my opinion. No, that's not Solana. That's just airdropping is actually a pretty ingenious way to get people involved. You can, so for example, I don't know, there's some coin that has something to do with the Solana phone. They fired up a coin and they're airdropping. It gets people, like you get a bunch of people a free coin. Bonk's not Solana. Bonk's just some meme coin. So they airdrop to Solana holders, and it's made the people rich over there, right? So airdropping is like an way to get your coin out there. It's not a terrible way to do things. I mean, Arbitrum was airdrop. I believe Layer 0 that I'm really bullish on is going to be an airdrop. Cody going to be ETH Layer 2 making, yeah. A few people have mentioned that. I don't know much about their whole Layer 2 initiative. It's going to be interesting to see how partner chains and like your Midnights, how they shake out and how they're going to be able to bridge between Bitcoin and Ethereum and Layer 2s and all that. Like eventually what's going to happen, in my opinion, Cardano and Ethereum are just going to be settlement layers. You still have your Helium miner. Yeah, I unplugged my shit because it was producing me like 0.1 Helium a month or something. So I still have all my Helium in a wallet. It's like 100 Helium. What's the price of Helium? Maybe I should sell that shit. No, it's the wrong one. Oh, is it $10? I mean, it got to like It got to like $50 last time, didn't it? It just recently got listed. Oh man, this thing's doing pretty good. I'm on a longer chart. Coin Gecko. I could swear this thing was $50 in the last bull run. Yeah, $50. Not bad. $10. I mean, maybe I should send it over and buy Solana with it. I don't know. Buy some bonk. Let me pull up my Helium wallet. This thing doesn't even... I don't even know how to pull up my Helium. This thing is like completely broke now. I could have sworn I had a Helium wallet. And then they migrated to Solana. My Helium might be lost, guys. Oh, Helium wallet. Here we go. Search as your friend on even on an iPhone. Uh-oh. It's asking for a PIN. That's the... Uh-oh. Oof. The first time I entered my PIN, it didn't work. And it was 6-digit PIN. I normally don't have a... So I have 106 Helium worth $976. Wouldn't even... Let's see. Claim. Like, I don't even... This is a wallet, but... Oh, send. I don't even know where I would... Where would I even... What wallet would I even send it to? I'm going to have to figure that out. Thomas, hi. Yeah. Just keep it. You may get a good sell price in your Helium in 20... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I do think it's going to scream and become like $50 to $100 again, maybe. But is it better for me to sell it now and put it into something I think can go up more? Your Steam. my shits are a little steamy. My stream is super. Thank you, brother. I'm digging the videos. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a chill, no hype. Tell it like it is. I'm not gonna sit here and blow your nuts up with all the hopium. I'm gonna tell you the real deal. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I'm some kind of soothsayer with technical analysis. Act like I'm really, the technical analysis. No one knows what's gonna happen. Stream. I knew what you meant. All right. Meme coins. Still 50-50. Let's see how we're doing. Let's get the whip out. 6 people in the house, 3 likes. We need to get them likes up. It's interesting that there's 6 people in the house and at least a couple of you are new. Technical Fugazi. Yeah. Usually I'd have 6 people. Like, some people are missing. Got us. Oh, hell yeah. Put another shrimp on the bobby. I know my Australian's pretty bad. What was that movie with Cheech Marin? Put another shrimp. That was such a good movie. What's it like living in Australia? Where you live in Australia? Is it... sometimes I think Australia can be a good place to live, but I hear, things about the government sometimes, and they pro crypto over there. You love it. Yeah, too much shit wants to kill you, but I feel like if you live, there's got to be like great places where you could live where it's like you're out by the beach and not like close enough to a city. There's got to be like a happy medium. I don't think I want to retire in a big city. I want to retire like on a farm, right? Or maybe maybe I go back to the farm in Kansas. I get so rich, I go back to the farm in Kansas, but then also have it's kind of hard to have a vacation home in Australia. That's a long flight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Please don't do a George. Jabari in the house. How you doing, brother? I think you've been in this channel before, haven't you? No one's missing. Gang's all here. What do you mean, please don't do it, George? Just give you nonstop opium? Tell you we're going to the moon? I live in the weed capital now, Byron Bay. I live in a national Google. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Giants. Yeah. Dingoes, spiders, snakes. There's like 20 of the top deadliest animals. There's a jellyfish there, or like a crab or some shit that you step on and it kills people. It's not a crab, but it's some shit. Oh, it's an octopus. They got an octopus over there that F's you up. Man, this looks... Ants. Yeah. You got killer ants. This looks beautiful. Hell yeah. Nice blue water. Yeah, this looks beautiful. Ooh, hello. Hey, baby. I can see myself in a house like that. Oh, that's a little weird. Nice. I would want like a sauna and a whirlpool. Yeah. Is there good fruit in Australia? Like good grass-fed beef though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the healthcare like? This looks like a pretty chill place to be though. Kind of like the Fort Lauderdale, not Fort Lauderdale, the Keys, the Florida Keys of Australia. Is it a big tourist place? Public health off. Yeah, but is it good public health? Like in Canada, it's free, but doctors won't do shit. Oh, I want blood tests. Too bad. You'll get a blood test if I think you need a blood test, not because you want it. You're gonna be retiring in 11. Australia jet lag is a bitch. Yeah, I would imagine. Great. So they like you can go and doctors just like hand out scripts and blood tests like it's nothing. I'll be retiring in 11. Oh, El Salvador. Yeah, I mean, they have some new program where you can pay them $1 million and become a citizen or something like that. Yep, all free. Nice. Kangaroos are buff. Yeah, intimidating. Do you see that one of the kangaroo choking out that dog and then the dude getting in a fight with him? That made its rounds on Twitters. Yeah, yoked out. You live in a forest? Is it considered a forest? Is it considered a forest if it's palm trees, or is that considered a jungle? Are those not palm trees? Oh, those look like real trees. That looks pretty dope. El Salvador, no crap. Yeah, I mean, the grass ain't always greener. Hold on, guys. Technical malfunction. Minion Falls? Is Myron Falls not this right place? Minion. Well, I mean, no crypto taxes is great, but that's just like, what else does El Salvador have? Like, what's the healthcare like? What's the food like? You know what I'm saying? Do you have to worry about? I mean, I'm sure they have nice gated neighborhoods and shit, but you gotta, dude, this looks pretty beautiful. This looks like there's plenty of shit that could kill you living out there. Yeah, this looks pretty dope for sure. Kind of reminds me of Yosemite, right in my backyard. Although you don't see a lot of that in Yosemite. Yeah, this looks dope. Virginia here. Matthew's in Virginia. Where, like near DC or like in the heart of Virginia? Oh man, we got some people in the house. Let's hit that like button. All right. Let's see what's going on in crypto. Let's get an update. Bitcoin dominance at 54. I'd really like to knock this trend line. I'd really like to touch this trend line and call it a day. I mean, if Bitcoin only needs to get to about 56% now to hit this trend line. Let's check the markets really quick. See if we had a ooh, Coinbase. I hate to see Coinbase going up. Tesla at 260. E-mini S&P went green. All I do is win, guys. I told you that the market was going to reverse. Nasdaq's green. I told you. All I do is win. How old is that trend line? That trend line goes back to the end of time. The end of time. This goes back to the, well, it doesn't go back to the beginnings. Mostly the beginning. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, this goes back to before Christ. No, did I say Yellowstone? I'm brain farting. I'm having a senior moment. Not Yellowstone, Yosemite. I said Yosemite, I'm pretty sure. You're about 30 minutes away from Byron. Central VA near Richmond. Yellowstone. I've never been to Jellystone. I'd love to go there. Hey, boo-boo, let's get some picnic baskets. Most of you are probably too young to get that reference. I know Jason got it. Yep. Yogi. Jason. I knew Jason would know. Oh my goodness. I remember being in college, waking up and having to go to work early in the morning. And I'd go out and make my little cereal and turn on some Yogi Bear. And my roommate, lifelong best friend he'd fall asleep on the couch. He's like, damn it, man. Hey, I'm so tired of waking up to hey boo boo. And I'm like, bitch, don't fall asleep out in the living room. Yeah, Yosemite. All right. Bitcoin at 44,000. I did not expect this pump. If I'm being honest, I didn't expect this pump. Oh, you know what? What's his face? There's a guy I follow on Twitter. He's a big time Bitcoin fanatic. He said Mike Alfred right here. He's like, oh man, there's a catalyst that's going to cause Bitcoin to pump either tonight or tomorrow. And he said he knew something. Maybe he did. Let's sip on a little bit of Twitter. Actually, we didn't go down that. So Bitcoin 44, Ethereum 22.5, ADA 60. I mean, ADA, come on, guys. We need ADA to start pumping. ADA should be at 90 cents right now. ADA should be flirting with 9. This is ridiculous. You think the ETF could be coming, like it gets announced tomorrow or Friday? Who knows? We keep hearing about all the meetings. Apparently the last meeting was with mostly BlackRock and NASDAQ people. So everything indicates that it will get approved. But Gary Gensler, he's still capable of getting one last blowjob from Elizabeth Warren and say, nope, sorry, you're going to have to reapply. And they don't really have to give a real reason. All they have to do is say the same old shit. Bitcoin is too easily manipulated. Tough shit. And not a gosh darn thing anyone can do. Oh, Grayscale can sue them and win. Guess how that worked out? Do you see the Grayscale converted yet? ARK gets denied. They could sue them. They can win. SEC can laugh at you. All this is on the table. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. Obviously, I want the ETF to be approved, but it might not. ADA will take off. I agree. I'm just getting ADA will pump when it's its DeFi is already pumping, bro. This DeFi is doing insane things. Cardano is number 12. It's moving up 515 million. And that might be an all-time high on the cash. Yep. I mean, it's basically at all-time highs. And that's the ADA TVL is insane. It's at all-time highs. Oh, I mean, except for this little, but I mean, it's chilling at all-time highs at 800 and basically 900 million ADA lock. So the cash is going to go way up when ADA goes up. Let's see if Solana's still sucking ass. Still sitting at 6 with 2 billion on the cash. But the reason the cash is up from 755 million to 2 billion. So basically the cash value of Solana is almost 3x since October. Basically 3x since October. But the price since October is 4x. Right? So that means the cash should have 4x too, unless Solana's leaving DeFi. And a lot of it did leave. It is starting to pick back up. But look at their top DeFi. Marinade. I remember these things being stupid. Jitto. Let's see. I don't. They just have lots of dexes. They have liquid staking. The only ones I've heard of are with any real Jitto, Solin, I think Orca, Radium, obviously, Lido, obviously. I mean, to be fair, I don't do a lot over there. I don't know that if I'm being honest with Cardano. Let's see. I mean, Indigo, MinSwap, Liquid, Muesli, so it's all dexes and stuff too. Genius Yield. I have a lot of hopes for Genius Yield, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like the people are coming. I'm hoping smart order routers are what's up, because I'm not a big fan of all this batching crap. They didn't have a lot in the way of vaults. Yeah, they still don't have a lot. I mean, NTX. This isn't really much better. This is just like Wi-Fi. Basically the same percent too. I don't know if if there's enough liquidity on the swaps. Let's see, MinSwap and the ADA. Let's see what kind of. No, I don't have SNEC anymore. What do I have over in this thing? What do I have? Book. Is Book's probably going to be crappy liquidity. Book cooking? I haven't even looked. Is Book cooking? Max? Doesn't even look like it could do the trade. Not enough. It doesn't even have enough liquidity over here. On MinSwap. Well, I mean, it is a different dex. I have Hosky in this wallet. Not enough orders. So I think it has to go out and find the order on the chain or something. I don't know, guys. All right. SNEC 17.6. Kopi. I mean, down. So SNEC's down about 12%. I did sell it yesterday at 0.0020. I might pick it back up, but I think it's happy trails for memes right now. I mean, it could continue. Nothing really doing much over here. Everything's looking basically flat. I am yield farming, as you all know. The ones I'm most excited about are my Rejuve and book yield farming. These are just printing free book and Rejuve coins. ADA DeFi has lots of numbers and also not overinflated with DeFi stake rewards. Solana was about to break its overhead resistance. Solana is still down 72% from alt. Yeah, is that true? It did break 80 bucks. That was a bit of resistance. I'm not sure why, just because it's a round number, probably. Yeah, I don't know. 71%. Again, I have some money to invest. I don't know if I'm going to, but Sol is something I would consider, I guess. I don't know, man. I bought it at like 40. Do I really want to buy it at 80? Or do I wait? I'm kind of in this mood that I'm going to, if there's a pullback, I might buy. If there's no pullback, it's whatever. My bags are already overflowing. Or I have this money set aside for the next greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? Injection stacks had a nice pump. I considered like buying some more of that yesterday. I think this one can do really well, but I don't know. Injection's out of control. Out of freaking control. Go all in cock. I got enough cock, bro. I think memes are going to cool off now. Oh, so the poll is now 4-3. There's definitely some meme people in the house. Kuji at 459. I have some Kuji. Let's check my stacks. Farming. I'm only projected to earn 54k sats. I mean, that's nothing. Let's see. Sats in USD. Sats in USD. And I want to. No, I want to. Let's see. 54,000. So that's currently worth $14. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's worth doing. Even if Bitcoin 10x's, I'm going to make $140 a year staking my stacks. What about Opt on ADA? I like Opt. I like Optum, not Opt. I take that back. I don't like Opt. ADA needs USDC for liquidity. I've said that a million times. I couldn't agree more. Sol has good upside. I think so too. I'm not a fan of Opt. Opt and LiFi are projects. They're cash grabs from Moosely Swap. They created these two new coins and these two new projects. One is going to be like mutual funds or baskets or whatever, and the other is going to be options. Dude, some options platform on Cardano right now is not going to succeed. And they're spreading their team across all. It is just very scummy to me. If maybe I'm wrong. I don't know shit about the teams. Yeah, index funds, and like I'm a big fan of Optum, but not Opt. And there's not enough liquidity to do options on Coinbase. Come on, Tom. YOLO 10K into Harry. Yeah, I saw that one. Like, what would I YOLO into if I was going to YOLO into a meme coin? George just got into a Kimby or Kimbo Slice or some shit. Kimbo. Vita Inu. Volt Inu. Pitbull. Mong coin. Oski. Wrecked. Banano. Look at this shit. Woof, woof. Like, if you could figure out what the next one's going to be, like, what's a hot chain that has like, that it hasn't, like, engine, injective, or, and what's the other one? Kuji? Like, well, that's what we should do, is go launch a meme coin over on Cosmos. Does Cosmos have a meme coin? Looks like that train's left the tracks over there too. Hua hua? Hua hua. Hua hua. Oh, right here. Hua hua. Look at this one. You can buy this on Osmosis. Someone get George on the phone and tell him to pump this one up. $500,000 daily volume. What would be another chain to consider trying to find the meme? Like, I'm not buying memes. Tia, NTX, Matic, does Matic have a meme coin? Yeah, I don't know. Here has a dog coin, Neko. Memes are useless. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're 99% useless. They're fads. I mean, in 10 years, like if you're investing in a meme coin for long term, your brain needs rewired. So they're not useless. They bring liquidity. They're useless, but they're not useless. Again, I think call me a boomer, but I hate memes. I don't hate them, but I hate them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, let's check out this. You can't, yeah, you can't sleep. That's a great point. Okay, I wanted to touch on this earlier. Here's the problem with buying meme coins. You're probably going to lose money. Even if you win, it's positive reinforcement on a behavior that's eventually going to get you wrecked. You're going to win big on a meme coin, and you can think you're going to reproduce those results. And you're not, right? You're going to continue to throw money at meme coins, and you're eventually going to lose it all. You're like, oh, you only need one to hit, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, guess what? Trust me, you're going to get wrecked. Another thing about meme coins. You're hearing about this meme coin, all those life-changing gains already happen. Your best case scenario is you get a few X's out of it, but you're taking a lot of risk to get those few X's, and all the risks to the momentum is going to be at the velocity to the downside on that's going to come swift and fast, and you're going to get wrecked. Again, if you win, degenerate behavior, you think you can reproduce, you're going to go out there and you're going to continue to YOLO into all these meme coins. You're going to get wrecked. You're going to go out and borrow money. Oh, I can make it back. You're going to do all the dumb mechanics that are going to get you wrecked. Guaranteed. The only way to win at meme coins is to do it for fun, right? Buy a little bit for fun. And that's what I do. I bought a little bit of snack for fun. I held on to it. I forgot about it. Ended up selling in profit. I bought a little bit of Pepe for fun. I'm down. I'm holding on to it. It's whatever. If I lose it all, it's like, I don't like losing, but I didn't put a shitload of money. And all these snack, I came into snack, like I didn't get in snack in the beginning. I only made like a little over a 2x on snack, and I got into snack months ago. Pepe, I got into Pepe. I got my face melted. Have I gotten any? I didn't get into Bonk because it was already too late. I considered buying Bonk before it got listed on Coinbase, but I didn't because I would have had to buy Solana, And I didn't feel like, if I would have had all my Solana was staked, so I couldn't use that. So I would have had to buy Solana and send it over and have a tax event. I don't know if you can buy USDC and send it over, or maybe you can, but you got to go through bridges. I don't want to deal with that shit, right? I don't want to pay Ethereum gas fees and then have wrapped and blah. You know what I'm saying? And then I could have maybe made a nice pump, but here's what would have happened. Where's Bonk? Coinbase listing. Here's what would have happened. Coinbase listed. It went to the moon. So now I'm probably back to being, if I would have bought it around here, I might be up some, but I wouldn't be up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, George is talking about, oh, this guy bought $150 a Bonk and it went to 2 million. Yeah, okay, dude. You go find, it's probably an early founder, or it's obviously someone that has a shamrock shoved up his ass. Most people don't make life-changing wealth. That's what fuels it. That's what fuels the story. You know what I'm saying? Meme coins are flawed at its core, but degens, yeah. I mean, the thing is, dude, they're fun. Young hoppers, young generation like them. It's a degenerative gamble. It's gambling. I hate to tell this to you. And there's greater than a 50% chance you're going to lose money. All you hear about people that won, yeah. You don't hear about the big, yeah, there's plenty of big losers. I wish we could hear the stories about the tens of thousands of people get wrecked in meme coins. 5 or 10 make ridiculous amounts of money, and who knows if the liquidity was even there for them to sell, or if they did sell, right? Who knows? Stranger danger in the house. How you doing, brother? Imagine telling your kids you bought doggy coins over Bitcoin. I mean, if you're rich, it's not embarrassing. If you're living on the streets, it's embarrassing. It's way too late for Bonk. I don't know if that's true or not. George seems to think Bonk is going to overtake Shiba Inu. I do think that is possible. Solana is the hot coin. It is the hot hand. Investor and big institutions love Solana. VCs love Solana. There are a lot of money will flow into Solana. Henceforth, during meme runs, Bonk could run. So I don't hate Bonk as a degen play. I would wait for, like I think this could hit multi-billion. But I'm not buying it now. And I wouldn't buy a big bag. That's the thing. It's not going to, you're not, like, say I bought $1,000. It might 5 or 10x. It might. Why would I risk that when I'm pretty confident Cardano's got at least a 6x in it? And I can sleep at night holding Solana. Bonk, who the hell knows, bro? Sol's the bellwether. Yeah. Memes are gambling. Agree. Meme coin. Yep. Coin swapping back into Sol that goes up and down with memes, making less efficient. Bitcoin is the most efficient. Oh my goodness. Coin swapping back into Sol that goes up and down with memes, making less efficient. Bitcoin is the most efficient to the upside. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's the least riskiest. Now, like I said, I considered buying more Bitcoin. It's safe. Bitcoin has sneaky potential to have the highest X's this bull run. This could be the bull run where Bitcoin outperforms all altcoins. Like, that's on the table. If the ETF gets approved and now people in 401ks can buy it, old people can buy it, financial advisors tell people you should hold 5 to 10% of your investments in Bitcoin. Again, IRAs, again, maybe it gets added to some 401ks. That is the potential of trillions of dollars flowing into Bitcoin. And with the multiplier effect, that could be a crazy pump. It could be. Do I think Bitcoin's going to 6 million a coin this bull run? No. Do I even think it's going to 500,000 or 600,000? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, Bitcoin gets, when Bitcoin starts getting 200,000, 300,000, guess what? A lot of sellers start stepping up to the plate. So just because there's trillions of dollars to flow in, that could be over years, and that could take a long time. But it is on the table. Bitcoin has a crazy run with that ETF, and then Ethereum. I do think it's going to be kind of like this: Bitcoin, then Ethereum. And I think your next best case for ETF would probably be Solana. I don't know how big you got to be an ETF, though, right? There might be a basket ETF where it's like 20% Solana, 10% AVAX. You'll probably see some bags like that. Try and wait till Sol gets investigated. Why? What's going to happen? Bitcoin is 48% from multi-high, and 93% of the 93% of the wallets are in profit. You mentioned that earlier. Is that true? MVRV. I mean, my Bitcoin's in profit. My Bitcoin's in profit. My Ethereum's in profit. My Cardano's in profit. Life's tough. Cardano just recently got into profit. All right, Bitcoin 44.2. It's up almost $2,000. Wow. That's one hell of a, what's the reason? What's the reason for this Bitcoin pump? I'm just going to change my title to the real reason for this Bitcoin pump. And then someone's going to spend like an hour and a half watching this video to get to the point. Like, I have no idea. I'm just putting it in the title to get you to click on the video and watch. Ethereum's Ethereum up 3%, Bitcoin up 4.5%, Cardano up 4.5%, Solana up 10%, Stacks up 30%, Injective is just out of control. How's ICP doing? How's Caspa doing? I mean, there might be a point where I would want to pick up some Caspa, but it's too hard for me to buy. Shadow is that storage play on Solana. I'm just keeping an eye on that. Might be something I get into. Render's out of control. ICP. Why did this thing pump to the moon? Basically doubled in a week. Sandbox and ApeCoin are definitely interesting. I do think there'll be when games haven't really popped off, other than like a few plays Alex Becker and people have talked about George, your DeFi Kingdoms and your Shrapnel. I've got a little bit of hype and FOMO, but the whole metaverse and gaming really hasn't popped off yet, in my opinion. XRD. Let's see what else. Near. Oh, holy crap! Near's got a big fat. Like Near is outperforming Cardano. That's not disappointing. 200%. That's disappointing. You're telling me I could have went all in Near instead and be up more? $149. It's not too far off. Bitcoin will break 40. You think today? They kind of let the card out of the bag, right? Oh, an ad because of the ad. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, they can just get that ready. They are gonna, like, man, do you think they're gonna, didn't the Super Bowl, like, there were no crypto ads in the last couple of Super Bowls, if I remember correctly. But do you think you're gonna see Bitcoin ads during the Super Bowl, Bitcoin ETF ads? And crypto's definitely gonna start. That's the thing, man. There aren't commercials. There's nowhere near peak FOMO. Wow, Near. Yeah, check out JoyStream, guys. Gaming metaverse. Is that a game or a channel? What's the MVRV? I know I got a bookmark for that somewhere. This is an indicator I kind of like. I don't know if this one lags. Yeah, this only goes back to... Why doesn't this update? There we go. Is that up to date? December 19th. All right, so when this gets in the red, that's historically a good time to sell. But hopefully that red moves up quite a bit. And then when it's down here in the green, it's a good time to buy. White, which one's which? Price. MV/RV ratio. 41. I think this is saying Bitcoin 44.2. Is that its actual price? FOMO is getting real for normies and retail across the board. Jason said, no, there'll be ads again. Coinbase has an ad, don't they? They have a weird ad about how people can't afford houses and shit. All right, Cardano is struggling to hold 60 cents. That's not disappointing. Bitcoin pulling back a little bit. E-mini S&P still green, but barely. NASDAQ up 34. Coinbase. Oof. We probably missed it. We probably missed it. Let's see. What was the peak in Coinbase? We probably missed me being in 6-digit profit on Coinbase. Yep, we did. 169.45. I think we'll get back to that. Let's just sit here and watch me winning. All I do is win. Come on, baby. We just need a little bit of a pump. I'm watching this number right here. I'm trying to hit 6-digit profit and loss on the open. Come on, baby. Crypto is getting the network effect. Yeah. Oh! Excuse me. What do we need? Like 50 cents? 30 cents? 30? We need about 50 cents. Duh. We need a like a 168. We'll come back. I feel like sometime during the stream we're gonna catch this one. Man in crazy profit. I don't know. Oh shit, 743. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Let's sip on some Twitter. Coit, I love Coit. Coit again, I got Coit's the only one of you guys that retweet and heart and I'm trying to build up my Twitter. Come on. Do you guys not Twitter? At Nostradamus. Do you think yes, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Crypto has many use cases and I see all manners of mainstream adoption. All right. Coinbase are targeting banking. Crypto will create a solution to expansion. Yeah, their last one definitely targeted banking. Crypto will create a solution to expansion. I'm not sure I follow you, what you mean there. Expansion. Crypto will create a solution to expansion of what? What's the #1 project on the Cardano? I like DZ. Oh, Charlie. How's Charlie doing? How's CGI doing? Yeah, it's way down as expected. How's Book doing? Is Book cooking? Book is cooking. 0.026. And Snack 0.017. Charlie. Let's check on Charlie. Charlie hanging in there at 23.7. 23.5. Down below the trend line. We need to get back above that. I need to download Twitter. I'm not really. Oh, I mean, if you're not that's cool, bro. You don't need to download Twitter. But Twitter is a great place if you follow the right people. It can also be very, toxic. I don't know. Twitter might not be for everyone. In case of a surprise ETF approval tomorrow, why would it be tomorrow? Today's Wednesday, right? Pretty sure today's Wednesday. Maybe because is Friday a holiday? Are the markets open Friday? I would imagine they are. Do you have enough Bitcoin today? Does anyone really ever have enough Bitcoin? And Bitcoin, so Plan B's slinging the Kool-Aid. Surprise ETF approval on Bitcoin pumping to 100K. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm telling you guys loud and clear, any dips, F it, your brain needs to go full degen. I can't. So Chicken Genius is all aboard the crypto freight train. He's in some weird shit though. Oh, holy shit. That's a weird picture. Is that his, like one of his, all right, AFC West titties at the conclusion. I don't. New Gavings was a tight end they'd sign. I don't know. Miller is a strange signing. Played at Memphis. Another slot guy. Chiefs are signing wide receiver Anthony Miller. Ooh, he used to be pretty good, didn't he? Wasn't he from Chicago? What happened to that guy? I remember him being pretty good. Can we resurrect his career? Yeah, see? What happened to this guy? 29 years of age. Oh, yeah, IR shoulder injury. Hasn't played with the Bears. He had a 49 catch. I thought he had a good season. And he was a decent. We just need someone that can catch the freaking ball, bro. Player ones are soaring right now. Blah, blah. I'm going to red pill you about vegetable oils. The Hateful Eight. I don't use any of these. Grapeseed oil's bad? I didn't know that. I've used grapeseed oil in the past. I thought that was good. I use avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil. This one I've already seen before. I don't know why these show up on my freaking timeline. BlackRock, NASDAQ, and SEC held a secret meeting. It wasn't secret, bro. Playing account started with 66K a few months ago. Shardy B, man, this guy is YOLOing hard. He bought a lot. He's turned 66K into 1.17 million. I mean, kudos, brother. And it's mostly, as far as I know, by buying Coinbase calls. And so another thing he does is he's been talking, and maybe, you know, he plays the lag in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, he can buy calls. If Bitcoin goes down, he can buy puts in Coinbase. It's probably, or sell calls. Bitcoin's, oh, look at that, 100,000, 100,000 in profit. Flexing over here, boys and girls. Flexing, 130,000 profit and loss year to date in this. And this is an ERA. This account started with like 40,000 at the beginning. It was sitting at 40,000 at the beginning of the year. It was easy. In 2021, this account was like 130,000. It pumped up to that from like 30. And then it pumped up on Tesla, and then Tesla crashed. We lost it all. And then it started going back up. And then I sold on my Tesla and YOLO'd into Coinbase. And this account's at all-time highs. Just like the stock market, my IRA's at all-time highs. My crypto ain't at all-time highs. We got a ways to go on that one. But this one, this is just like icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? You know what kind of sleep you can have at night knowing your retirement account has enough money for you to retire? Just one retirement. And, you know, if you're not doing IRAs, you're not doing 401ks. Like if you're working and you're not putting money into a 401k and your company matches, you want to try and put up the max amount, whatever. So if they match 3%, or you want to put up that amount. So that it's free money. And then you want to be a little bit active. You want to go out and put it in a mutual fund or whatever that you think is going to do well long term. And that's just going to grow and grow, and it's tax deferred, and it doesn't, like if you put in 100 per paycheck, because it's tax deferred, it doesn't, and over time it builds up. This used to be a 401k. I switched jobs and I rolled it into an IRA. right? So now I have this IRA from an old job, just getting paid fat stack. And I got another 401k that I put in. I wouldn't put money into the 401k except they give you free money. It's hard to lose with free money. Other than that, 401ks are a scam. All right. We lost it. We lost it. Gensler can give us an early credit. Gensler has no let's see. Super Bowl ads have Mahomes tossing a Bitcoin to Kelsey. There was an interesting tweet that I'm not sure that I fully understand, but look at this.
You ready? You got it. You got it.
I don't know who that guy is, but it's someone people know. And I don't know if this is an old video or a recent one, but it's not very timely considering what's going on at Kent. This has to be like an old video that they dredged up.
What? You got it. It's hot.
But the way our wide receivers are...
Oh my God.
The way our wide receivers are playing, this is hilarious. And that's what's his face, Logan Paul.
Corn dog.
And he's got Kadarius Toney's jersey on. Kadarius Toney doesn't play defense.
Left. On two. Ready? You got it. You got it. What? You got it. It's hot. Oh, I missed. Oh.
Look at his house, man. Oh, I could retire in something like that. I mean, that's too much. Actually, that's too much house. That's way too much house. You're going to need, how much of that house does he really use? Like, he's, what? Like maybe there's a weight room he goes into in the off season. He plays video games, so he probably sits at his video game desk, or he sleeps, goes to the kitchen and eats, maybe has a living room. Like, I feel like all that can live right here. All right, whatever. Soul at 80. Glad you don't sip. Yeah, I definitely don't sip the Kool-Aid. I talk about the Kool-Aid. FTX capitulation event was a good buy. Yeah. I mean, I know you're new. I loaded the flotilla during the bear market. I was, me and a lot of other people on the channel, and I bought early. I bought too early. I loaded the boat. I want to say like right here. No, up here. I loaded the boat at right around here, I think. I went green eggs and ham. I don't know. Cardano was at like 35 cents when I loaded the boat, and it went way down. So I think it was somewhere around here. Yeah, right around here. I loaded the boat, and then this happened. Could I have timed it better? I guess. But I bought a shitload of Bitcoin, shitload of Ethereum, and a shitload of Cardano. Cardano is still kind of disappointing. Ethereum's kind of disappointing. I got in the slowest moving coins, but it's going up. I'm up. I brought my average cost of Cardano down, so can't complain. I think it'll come. Let's see. How many votes? 2 votes. 100% yes. Yeah, I did bet the farm, dude. I bet the farm. I put my money where my mouth is. I took out a HELOC. Because I got a really good interest rate. I could afford the monthly payments. And I put it in crypto. I already had a big bag of crypto. But I took out a HELOC. I'm like, dude, I got to take a stab because I know it's coming back. So I took out a 50K HELOC and loaded the boat on more crypto. More than doubled my ADA bag. I got my Ethereum back up to a little bit more than I had the last bull run. I bought like 10 Ethereum, and that's basically, I lost 10 Ethereum in a wallet hack the last bull run. And then I got my Bitcoin back up to all-time highs. I loaded up at the last bottom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it, Will. Will Stopson versus Guru. What does that mean? A Shack and Minion Falls is all I need. It looks like houses in Minion Falls are not cheap. Does Zillow do Minion Falls? Let's see. 'Cause I'm still searching for where to live. There's a Corpus Christi. I think Texas is on the table. That's where Coit's moving to. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do Australia. Oh, you lost your house in a flood. Sorry to hear that. So you're just like, you're living in a tent or like an apartment or something. Man, that's balls out right there, bro. Are you young? When you're young, you got to make them. The recent Coinbase ads have been really good. Google Lismore. Recent have been really. I've only seen like parts of that one where they're kind of shitting on the economy. Lismore NSW floods. Is this area prone to flooding, or is this like doesn't happen very often? Yeah, that's pretty insane. Did the insurance more than cover it? They didn't like screw you or anything? This is part of the problem, like moving to Galveston or Corpus Christi or whatever. You got to worry about hurricanes and flood. Like that one seems like a nightmare with the winters in Texas and hurricanes and shit like that. Is this you right here? I mean, I'm just joking, but I shouldn't be joking about a tragedy like this. All right. Where were we? You're 40? Yeah, that's young. That's still young enough to YOLO. Just stop. Like, if you hit it big in this next bull run, be sure to set enough aside to set you up for life. 14 meters of water. That's a shitload of water, dude. That's like 40. You're living in that's crazy high. Did you take snack profits? I sold snack, bitch. Imagine hating a man so much that he judges, blah, blah. Robert, every American should be troubled by the Colorado Supreme Court's decision. So Charles says, imagine hating a man. Yeah, this is weird what Colorado's doing. Imagine hating a man so much that judges are willing to abandon the bedrock of innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Freddy Krueger, there's almost no front running of the Bitcoin ETF. Close to zero. If you work at the ETF desk at BlackRock, you've been given strict orders not to mess up what Saylor calls the most significant financial market product in 30 years. How's MicroStrategy's doing? That was another one. Like, I should have bought some of that too with my Coinbase. I don't know. I don't like MicroStrategies will dilute. I don't know that Coinbase will, though they might. I hope they don't. I don't think it'll matter in the bull run. Yeah, I mean, this thing's up insane. You could have bought this in October. It's not a 2x. I have more than 2x my Coinbase, so I definitely made the right play. Dwayne Boa isn't available. Yeah, that never gets old. 88% is in circulation. Plutus version 1 needs to die. I couldn't agree more. ADA last price cycle. Bottom 0.02, peak 286. I think the peak was 3 something. Current cycle bottom 24. I think it was 21, bro. I'm going to unfollow a lot of accounts. Oh no. Take it personally. I just want take it. He says, I think he meant to say don't take it personally. I just want to enjoy the platform. Oh, he means take it personally. I I don't appreciate all of you. All right. Why even post that? Abandoned Hotel Belvedere was an iconic Swiss hotel. That looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like the hotel from John Wick if they had a place in Switzerland. Like this, is this where they have their Switzerland hotel? You got a massive payment. Oh yeah. Is Bitcoin price more optimistic than I thought? I love this guy. Let's see what he has to say. It makes sense that some of the data fired, others would be thinking, blah, I have not sold. Everyone has their own. Because of this, I'm not changing it at the cycle mint. So he thinks we're at the cycle mint top and there will be a pullback. I think is what he's saying. Because here's the cycle mint top and he's showing the 0.78 and then a pullback. I don't know, because this is so much later in the cycle. There's only a few months before the halving. Again, this was 11 months before the halving. We're pressing up on it with 4 months to go. So if there is a dip, it should be short-lived and it would be a good buying opportunity. And again, that's kind of what I'm doing. I might buy if there's a dip. I don't need to buy shit. And if you're new to crypto, good luck. If you've never invested in crypto before, George says, strap on, bitch, because you're going to go on a ride and you'll probably get shaken out and lose your money. You'll probably FOMO in right now. We probably will pull back 50%. You're probably going to panic sell. It's going to pump again. You're going to pump back in. You're going to go into profit and then it's going to dump again and you're going to panic sell. Was the ETF just approved? Good question. Are we still pumping? 44.1. I mean, do you think that it's been leaked a little bit? Like, what's causing the pump? This doesn't feel like a short squeeze yet. You think we're going to get a Christmas on Friday? A little Christmas Eve? Business Day, Christmas Eve present? It will be, yeah, I agree. I mean, but quick could be 2 months, 2 to 6 months of pain. It's a leak. Maybe, bro, maybe. I'm getting a little excited. I'm getting a little FOMO. Pomp says Bitcoin spot ETF might not be as bullish as you think. There's significant interest, blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness. This doesn't exist anymore. He pulled it because he's a little bitch. What a little bitch. Erg. If I had $1,000 to invest in crypto, these posts are so old, so tired, so like, come on, bro. Like, no originality. What are the barriers from upgrading from PV1 to PV2? Where are the money, costs? I don't know that like, do the developers even know how to do the upgrade until they can just copy it from someone else? You have good developers. Developers cost money. They're expensive as shit, especially in a bull run. And does the project have the money to pay the developers? Because they've been around for 4 years. Keep that dry powder. I honestly don't know if I'm going to invest any more new dry powder. I might trade what I got, like trade some CNT for that CNT, trade some ADA for that, trade some ADA for that, and then trade that back into ADA. I don't know if I'm going to pump any more cash into the system. 8:05 a.m. guys. Holy shit. I got to get to work. Am I going to get a PS5 Pro? I want to play GTA 6. I'm considering playing GTA 6, but I'd probably play it on my computer. I mean, 8:15. Yeah, I'll go to 815. Let me make sure I got nothing that I need to address. I get a little bit of a head. Oh, blood pressure check. Don't get all bricked up by me showing you a little skin. All right. Checking my email. Helping this guy set up a fabric. All right. Close that out. Let's check Slack. I got a little red number. It's probably nothing. Uh-oh. Yep. I'm going. VeChain is pumping. Yeah, VeChain doesn't interest me. VeChain was one of those, when I was new, last bull run, when I was learning crypto, VeChain was one I'd get excited over. They don't excite me anymore. Sarah, tokens listed upon launch. I am interested in this one. You are welcome, Will. Thank you for coming by. Good thing you didn't get the tea. 120 over 81. I mean, the blood pressure medicine seems to be working. That's good. I eventually am going to want to get off the blood pressure medicine. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that testosterone. I do not know what I'm going to... I mean, I'm scared, dude. I was scared to take the blood pressure medicine. Shit scares me, man. So I'm definitely... Oh, you know what I want to do? I am 1,000,000% going to do this if I hit it big in the bull run. Now, this is not even like 1,000,000%, bro. This right here. I'm going to get this gene therapy. Because I think shit helped your... Oh, yeah. It helped both. I mean, what was it? 81? Yeah. I mean, last night, after I took it, I was like, a couple hours later, I was still at like 149 over 98. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. So I'm glad to see it is working. But I'm getting this shit right here, bro. Why are you not opening? I'm going to get this $25,000 for this shot. I'm going to fly to Toronto. I'm going to get this shot, and then I'm going to shoot over to Newfoundland and hang out with Coit. Hopefully it'll be during the summer, or like the spring or fall. And the summer. The summers are probably beautiful up in Toronto. It was, yeah. It was always, yeah. Yep. Yep. I still have a little bit of a headache. Percival, I forget who Percival is. He used to come around the channel a lot. So I'll just break top 5. Yeah, good for them. How's Solana doing? 80. Bitcoin 40. Oh, Bitcoin lost 44. Cardano lost 60. Womp womp. Things are cooling their heels. So I'm gonna, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna give me a little fist pounds. Put my red light in the background. Get my sunglasses on. I'm gonna go full Alex Becker. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. Guys, I woke up at... Pound it out. Pound it out, guys. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning so I could get that early start. Well, actually, I woke up because I have a headache. I had to go to the bathroom and I couldn't go back to sleep. But I was up at 3 o'clock. Pound it out. We're crashing. Yeah. We're crashing. I don't think we're crashing yet. I'll pay a 100 ADA. No, that's too much money, dude. That's like $60 now. I had a headache. I couldn't go back to sleep. I like, we got to get a picture of Ricky. We need a picture of Ricky. Quite in the house. How you doing, brother? We got to get a picture of Ricky. There's two things I can't go to my deathbed without knowing what race Ricky is and what his crypto portfolio is. Should we be selling? Ho, ho, ho. We missed you, Coit. Yeah, I'm sick of you need to stop having meetings at this time. Ah, we're back above 60. We're right at that fib, right below it. You can't treat me differently when you find out I'm black. I think you go between black and Indian. You were black for a while, then you were Indian for a while. Now you're back to black. I still think you're Mexican. The odds of you, like, it's a coin toss that I'm right. First of all, you live in California, you live in the LA area, so it's greater than a 50-50 shot that you're Mexican or Hispanic. Orale? Yeah, I like, if I had to bet hard cash, I would bet that you're Mexican. What does that mean? You're Hawaiian? You're hanging, you like to hang, Mexicans don't like to hang 10, do they? Ricardo, yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Jason. You take that bet? I mean, I would say post a picture of yourself in the Discord, but we know damn good and well you're just going to go find some random picture of an Indian or a black person and say it's you. I want proof. Post on your channel of a short of you talking into your phone and say something that, like, it would have to be you. And I mean, you can still, like, go out and find a friend and make them, I mean, if you really wanted to go through all those steps, show us give us your driver's license and blur out shit. Our boy can outrun. Bitcoin's continuing to go down. We got like 2 minutes left, guys. You just have me going just to go. Can we find any gem? Some people are down on Reed. I'm not. You know, Goat Mahomes leads the league in overall yards, and they're the 10th highest. They're the 10th highest scoring offense, and they're playing with their problems. The 10th highest scoring offense. Mahomes leads the league in yards. If they can pull it together going into the playoffs, we can repeat. Now, they can also continue to make crazy mistakes. MinSwap version 2 progress update. The DEX version 2 is now feature complete. First audit will come in January. MinSwap will bring 5x speed. That's what's up right there. You might want to buy some MinSwap on this, guys. Like, I might buy some MinSwap. Buy the rumor, sell the release. Plus, MinSwap could 10x, 20x, 50x. The MinSwap could legitimately be $1 billion in the bull run, and it's currently it could 30x, guys. This could be a 30x coin. I'm probably gonna pick. I don't like buying farm coins, but I'm probably gonna pick up some MinSwap. They'll start catching. I think so too. I think they will. I mean, I think Kadarius Toney's too talented. His biggest problem is he's like, before he secures the ball, he's looking ahead. He just needs to make sure he secures the ball before he turns his head to look for who to juke. He's the biggest one. MVS is like, they got to figure out. MVS has had a really couple bad drops, but I think that'll even out too. They just need to figure, and it's all about timing and I don't know, bro. I think they will. Like, I think it'll just be like, okay, they'll come in with that swagger going into the playoffs, and it's just going to all click. It's kind of like how the Heat were in the NBA. They kind of, you know, they kind of sucked at times during the regular season, but once it came playoff time, it was time to perform. I think the odds are highly likely the same thing will happen with Kansas City. Travis Kelce, even, like, he's kind of like, yeah, he's thinking about T-Swift too much. All right, 8:16. I ran late. 7 likes, not bad. If this gets to 12 likes or Bitcoin keeps pumping to the moon, I'll stream tonight. I ain't got shit better to do. You have a